Hey everyone. Well, if you're not under a rock or you don't care for TikTok at all, you probably have heard about the TikTok ban that is coming up and how a lot of people are migrating to a Chinese app called Red Note or Little Red Book. So, what a lot of people are running into problems that are over there, and there are some stuff that's starting to pop up now as of January 15th, 2025, is they are running into terms and service issues that they are breaking them, and it's because they haven't read them. And that's the whole point of this video is to show you how to go through the terms and service, the privacy agreements that we all have to agree to get on our social media apps, and how to do this easily without having to hire a lawyer or go down through it word for word. So I'm going to be using ChatGPT. So what we're going to do is we are going to take the privacy policy found on the app. And if you go down through all of this, it is a mountain of information that is there. And no one's really going to want to read through this. What I want is to be able to have this explained or summarized succinctly and the ability to be able to ask questions of the file. So I am using Google Chrome, and what I am doing is I have a printer-friendly extension that's on here. So I'm going to tap on that, and it's going to show up, and I'm going to get rid of this privacy policy. Just tap on that, and it deletes it, and it has everything here. Everything that's on the page is going to be on the print-friendly version. Now, what I'm going to do here is go to PDF and save it onto my desktop, which I've already done. So we're going to cut through that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to ChatGPT. I am going to click on the attach. I'm going to upload from my computer, and we are going to find the PDF file, which is right here, and we're going to attach it. You can also do it in plain text or even a docx file, a Microsoft Word file. But basically PDF and plain text is your best route. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask GPT to analyze the file and summarize it for me. Let's see. So we do that. It's going to analyze it, and it's going to give me basically the introduction and everything that is there. It's going to spill out everything that this file does. Now, this can be a little extensive depending upon the size of the terms and service agreements and the privacy policy, or what you can do is ask it questions. So I'm going to say, let's see, based on the attached file, how does this affect an average person like me? Explain it in layman's terms. Okay. So then it goes through the explanation based upon the file that you're asking questions from. So it goes out through all of this. The whole point of it is that with AI, which is becoming more and more accessible to the layperson, they can ask questions of the text that's there. So let's go ahead and go back to my Facebook post, which I made a post going over the terms and conditions. I translated it into English. So we are going to go onto the site, and again, I am using Chrome. Now it's all in Mandarin. It's all in Chinese. But what we can do is we can right-click anywhere on the back page. Don't do it on a video, but we're going to go ahead and translate into English. And then we are going to look on the hamburger menu in the lower left-hand corner. And we are going to go to privacy agreement. We're going to tap on that. And then we are going to look at the user agreement, and it's going to pop up into this wonderful Chinese Mandarin stuff that's here. But what I want to do is I want it to translate what is here and relay it and summarize it so I can ask questions of this file. So I'm going to tap or click anywhere on the page, and I am going to go ahead and select all. I'm going to right click on it and copy. We're going to go back into ChatGPT, and I am going to have it translate the text below, summarize it, and how this affects me. Oh, and what I should watch out for. So we're going to paste it all in there. Let it do its magic. Now you can do a direct word for word, or in this case symbol to word translation and read it for yourself. My point of this whole thing is this, that since AI is so prevalent, you can take any terms and service agreement, whether it be on software, on social media, any place like that, grab a copy of it, attach it, or paste the entirety of the text within AI, ChatGPT being a very good model. You can go in and have it explain it and boil things down into layman's language. You can ask questions. You can do all of these things. That way you're not having to spend hours or even days going through the terms and service and the privacy agreement, to which everyone should read and understand this stuff before you agree to it. I know that you can't get onto any of the social media sites or use the software unless you do agree to it, but there have been instances that has come up with RedNote right now where people have just tapped on the agree, gave them their email, password, and number, and there's some nefarious things that are happening right now. And the honeymoon period with regard to that particular scenario, that app, and the TikTok refugees is wearing away. I mean, people are finding out that it is not the paradise that they thought, and their little protest that is stemming from their temper tantrum, and because they're not reading the terms and service and the privacy agreements, they are not, they're running into some bad stuff. So anyway, I hope that this video was hopeful, helpful, and sorry if I meandered a little bit. So later on.